What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome, exiles, to the research institution. So basically, my wives are going sleepy right now, right in the other room, along with my doggo. 9-year-old German Shepherd, sweet little baby. I'll have to showcase her in a future video. With that being said, it's going to be a different style. Gonna have to be a little quiet. But nonetheless, what I'm about to show you guys is just unbelievable. And if you will, like this video. It just has to be liked. It just does. And the word has to get out there that Path of Exile 2 did what Diablo 2 did not. Alright? And we'll get to that in just a little minute. They showed us all... Okay, fine, I'll get to it right now. And then we're going to murder the first boss in cold blood. This is cruel difficulty. We're going to find some good shit. But basically, check this out. And it's applicable. This recent change that just happened, and I just downloaded the damn patch. It's a long-ass patch. I don't know, it took me like 10 minutes to download this shit. But it's applicable to, for example, this armor. Check this out. The Enfolding Dawn Pilgrim Vestments. You can find this in Act 1 normal mode. My dog Baza found it, actually, and then we traded. He was about to just give it to me, but as you guys know, I don't really like to take handouts, maybe once in a while. I mean, not in the game anyway. I mean, obviously, I'll take patrons, I'll take donos, I'll take super chats and all that shit. But I just don't like taking handouts when it comes to, like, items in the game. You know, I'm trying to continue and grasp that spiritual journey where I think the it is in playing these games. So, yeah, we traded, all right? We traded fair and square. I found some unique gloves and I traded those for this armor, but nonetheless, check it out. Body armor, I upgraded this shit as much as I could, quality plus 20%. Make sure you guys do that. It's something I found out a little late, maybe. You could go and you use the whetstone. Is that what you do? You use some sort of stone or some shit that you find and you just keep applying it. You can do it 5 times, I think, or whatever gets you to 20%. So that's what I did. Armor 55, energy shield 35. 12% fire res, 12% lightning res, and that's a very key point here for what just has recently changed, but check this out, it also does 83% increased armor and energy shield, 100 to spirit, so very nice armor for summons, because of course your summons are reliant on spirit. I have 296 total right now, and actually bought this amulet from the merchants, 48 spirit on that little sucker, so quite pleased with that. 5% to all elemental resistances, intelligence provides no inherent bonus to maximum mana. Okay. So, what I did is I enhanced the quality of it, as mentioned. I popped runes in it. Can you look at the runes? Okay, so I popped a desert rune in there, where armor, it adds 12% fire res. And then I popped a storm rune in there, where armor, 12% to lightning res. Let's see what my fire res is. Let's see what my lightning is, 28. I think I'll keep it at that, but nonetheless, what's changed is something big. It's something that, and there's 2 things in fact, that apply to my summoner, just right off the bat, not counting all the endgame shit and monster changes and everything else. I'll show you guys the patch notes, and I'll link it in the comments of this video. But what you can do now, so what it used to be like is you put socketables into your armor, right, into your weapon, and I asked this when I was streaming. I was like, can you take this shit out? And they're like, no, you can't, Iceman. It's permanent. You put that shit in there, it's gone. I was like, oh. I was like, can you like hell rune in town portal it and cube it like what you can in Diablo 2, where, yeah, you can't take it out, the rune, but you can just make it go bye-bye. You can make that shit poof. You can make it disappear, so then you can put something else in the socket. It makes the socket available again. And the chat said, no, Iceman, you can't. I'm sorry. It's permanent. Whatever you put in that shit. And yeah, I was kind of sad to hear it, to be honest with you. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I get it, okay, yeah, this spiritual journey, okay, I get it. Consequences, okay. Yeah, I like that, right, I like that. It's kind of what I was thinking to myself. But, I mean, if I had to be 100 with you guys, I don't know if I like that. I mean, I thought at least we should be able to take that. You're not taking it out. We should at least be able to poof it, you know. Then you could put something else in there, and yeah, the consequence is you lose whatever the hell you put in it. But what they did is phenomenal. Want me to show you? This is amazing. So, here are the patch notes. Just unbelievable. So pleased with what they have done. Check this out. I'll link this in the description of this video. In the comments, I'll post in the comments. Look at all this shit. For one, here, let's go up to the top of the list. Boom, right there. 0.1.1 patch notes. And it has all the improvements and all this other bullshit. They added all sorts of things. Man, this reminds me of Diablo 2 back in the day. Diablo 2, for those of you who don't know, if you're playing in like 2003, 4, 5, like every couple months, I think it was every ladder reset, they'd have all this new shit that they do, right? Like it was a different game when it first was released. There weren't rune words. There weren't unique elite items. There weren't elite exceptional, or there weren't unique exceptional items even, to my understanding. There were a lot of things that were different. There weren't synergies with the damn skills. One of you guys told me that you can't even buy mana from the merchants. You couldn't do that in the early days of Diablo 2. I don't remember that, but I've been playing since day one, so I just don't remember that. But what they do is every couple of months they'd release patch notes, and they do shit like this. I mean, not gonna lie to you guys, they wouldn't match this. You know, this is like a big ass patch note. I mean, some of them maybe would. Maybe when like the Uber Tristram came on and Elite Uniques, they'd show all the changes. But look at all this shit. So we got end game changes. Now I'm not in the end game yet. You guys know I like to take spiritual journey. I like to take this shit slow. I like to let it bask. I like to get it all nice and wet. I like to stick my tongue in there a little bit, wiggle it around, stick my nose in there, just nozzle my face in it. So I'm not really going to the end game. You know, I kind of like to take it easy, take it slow, get her all nice and ready to go, you know? So I'm just not in the end game. We haven't entered that by choice. So we're in cruel difficulty. We're level 50 or some shit. And it is, wow, what a game this is. What a game this is. Thank the creator for this game. And if you guys will like the damn video, hit the thumbs up button. Blessings to those who like the video. Blessings to those who share this video. Blessings to those who subscribe. Blessings to my patrons, my channel members, my super chatters. May you have many wives. Those who support the research, and may your contributions be brought back to you sevenfold. Condolences of the creator. But nonetheless, what I wanted to showcase. Hot damn, is it a good day? General changes and improvements. Check this out. Socketables such as runes can now be overwritten. And I heard this before, but I was like, I gotta see this shit written down somewhere. Pun intended. You see what I'm saying? I had to see the shit written down. And here it is. One of you guys said it in my videos. Maybe it was a live stream. I can't quite remember. But socketables such as runes can now be overwritten by placing another socketable item in the socket. So I can put some shit in the socket like this, for example. I don't know if I want it. Do I want to try it? Do I want to try it in this? Fine, I'll try it in the video. I didn't really want to make that go bye-bye, but we're going to make it go bye-bye, the storm rune. We're just going to put this shit to use here. Oh! Okay, so you can. Replace storm. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. No, okay, so we can tutorial it, but that's about it. We're not going to actually replace that. We like the rest. But okay, so you can do that, and to my understanding, this shit poofs when you do that. So you got to be careful. And there's another big ass change. Let me show you this other one. This is amazing. I just can't fucking believe it. Holy, look at all this stuff. But here's another one. Right. So yeah, this is a big deal. I mean. So it's not permanent anymore. Like, I almost didn't want to put anything in the damn armor. I was like, well, aren't there like cool shit you can find later on that maybe I'll wish I would have saved my armor and put the shit in there later? You know, it's kind of my thing about that. I was like, aren't there like J runes and shit or Burr runes and shit or something like that that's super rare that we want to put in this armor? I mean, obviously it's early level armor, but I mean, some say that they use an end game. It gives you 100 damn spirit, all right? But that's all gone now. It's no longer a concern. Now we can put shit in the armor and not really worry about it. I mean, the shit, you got to be careful because it's going to poof when you take it out. When you replace it, it's going to poof, to my understanding. But at least you can do that. So, I mean, now experimentation is at hand. And that's what this channel is all about. It's about experimentation. It's about research. It's about keeping them variables and shit secure. You know what I'm saying? Keep them straight. How do you say it? I can't remember the phrase, but it's about research and shit. So it pleases me to know that we can do this now. Another big thing that I noticed in reading these patch notes, and I'll perhaps make future videos on this stuff because there's a lot to go over here, but something to do with the revived minions. Let's find it somewhere in here where you're reviving minions. Here it is. Reviving minions that died from being out of range, because that's annoying when you run away from them. I've noticed it when I'm just running through a damn map, they'll poof, and then it'll take whatever duration it takes them to arrive, and then you're stuck then in front of a bunch of enemies. Like you just sprint through the map, then you're in front of a bunch of enemies, and your homies are gone because they just poofed because you ran away, right? Or because you were just running. You weren't even running away, you were just running. You're on a little jog, just going through the fucking world, and your minions die because of it. But now, instead, they immediately revive near you. Hot damn! What a good day it is. Holy shit. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Are you guys pleased with these changes? Or is there anything notable that you've taken note of? Let me know in the comments below. So we have Skeletal Sniper right here. It's level 13. I have 7 of them out. Feeding Frenzy, Bidding, and Corrosion are all part of their goodies there. And as you can see here, damage per second, 371.07 damage per second. Average damage per hit, or use as it says, 488 damage per hit. So quite nice. And then I have these Skeletal Storm Mages, which are pretty interesting. Where's their damage at? Does it want to show me their damage? Damage per second, 390 damage per second. And oh my god, per use it was 690. But I have those guys out as well. And they do shock damage. So to my understanding, when they shock an enemy, the shocked enemy will actually take more physical damage. So let's make our way over to this boss. I just love farming this boss. This reminds me of the days of Diablo 2. You just go back and farm the damn boss just continually, and you never know what you're gonna get. So like I said, I'm taking this shit slow. I'm not looking to do the maps right away, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there in the live streams. We're gonna get there in the videos. We're gonna get there when the damn game releases. We're gonna get there with the Huntress, who is just like the Java's on the eye. Have you guys seen the Huntress? Be making a video on her. Oh my god. Oh my god, this bitch is gone. All right, let's reset it. I'll be right back. And maybe we can test this out. Let's see here. I'll run away. Oh my god. You see, I run away from the, and then they just poof right. Wow. What a massive change that is, because I took notice to that when I was playing. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't just go on a jog here without losing all my hombres. Like, are they really just gonna poof? That's fucking bullshit. So I'm very pleased to see that. And look at this, you can even run up to where the boss is. Wow. This is great. What a massive change, because the Summoner is my favorite class so far. And I think she looks good. She's aesthetically pleasing. I like that. I like having aesthetically pleasing characters, because when I gotta play all fucking day and look at the screen, I like having something visually appealing in front of me, you know what I'm saying? And the Huntress, I think, kind of fits that bill as well. And I just think, I love the skills. I love the lightning skills, the javelin thing. Just reminds me of the Java's on D2, and I know that's got to be what she was inspired by, right? I mean, she jabs, she swings, she throws javelin, and lightning comes out of the sky instead of just shooting out of the enemy like what it is in Diablo 2. But hot damn, what a good time. If you guys will like this video, subscribe to the page, more videos to come, more spiritual journeys to come and shit. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Let me know, what do you think of the patch notes? What changes do you want to see in Path of Exile 2? Is there anything else that comes to mind? Or are you pretty pleased with its current state? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace be with you.